We have a full day ahead of us. First, I'm gonna unload this hay into the stand and then deliver about 50 bales to a customer. And then we have a bunch of hay down that we hope dries. It's kind of overcast, obviously. So hopefully the sun comes out and we can bale a bunch of hay today. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so like always, we're in a little pinch. We'll see. Well, it's still overcast. I went and delivered those hay bales. Dad tethered this again. Looks like it's kicking up a little bit of dust. He thinks about 1 or 2 p.m. So I'm gonna go get the other baler, so we have 2 balers out here, and knock it out quick. We have 5 wagons out here, so we should be able to fill all these up. We will see. Usually you only tether at one time, but it's been so overcast and the weather has been right, so we're trying just to speed it up a little bit, so that's why we're double tethering it. Like I said, it's supposed to rain tomorrow morning about 2 a.m., so we really need to get this done. It'd be nice if the sun came out a little bit. Came by to get the second baler, grease it. Has a flat tire, and who would have guessed? It's sprinkling. This stuff never ends. It's like a joke. Cannot believe it. 0% chance of rain, and it's raining. What do you think, Goosey? We gonna lose more money today? Well, now the forecast just changed. Big rain coming this way. So we're putting this back away, and I don't know, I guess the hay's ruined again. Thousands of dollars ruined, probably. We're almost out of hay. All our customers are waiting for it. This has not been a good year so far. At least we got the crops in the ground. Maybe it'll miss us, I don't know. Well, good morning. It's Monday morning. Dad cut a bunch of hay Saturday and it poured on that other stuff really hard, lightning all night. So we have a bunch of hay down. We're gonna cut a little more too, so it's gonna be a busy day. Hopefully we can get a bunch of hay done. First we're gonna fill the stand up and go from there. Bring the other baler out there, bring all the wagons, and hopefully have 2 balers rolling today and really get some production done. We need it. This tire went flat on this 311 New Holland again, so we're gonna have to get us a new one of those probably. We're gonna get this thing all greased, make sure it's filled with string, and I'm gonna bring a couple wagons out there so we have maybe 7 or 8 of them out in the field. Sun's out, so I'm gonna go tether, and we could really use some hay. Let's see if this works. Alrighty guys, I'm here at the field. It's about 10:30. I'm gonna get the 40-20 going with the tether everything. Dad, I got a bunch more cut here and over here. Looks like it's a beautiful day for drying, so hopefully we're gonna get a bunch of bales. We need it. We got 5 trailers ready to go, and I think Dad's bringing 1 more in the 311 New Holland baler. See a little deer out there. Quit eating my hay, dude. So let's see if this thing starts. I got the most important part, headphones, because the radio on this isn't the best. I guess they weren't interested in that in the 60s. So let's see if this thing starts. It starts a little hard some mornings. I need to rebuild the motor one of these days. Only gotten 60 years of work out of her. Let's go. Not very scared, are you? Stupid deer. It's like 20 feet from me. That's amazing. Yeah, this stuff's drying really quick. This is exactly what we needed today. Hopefully the sun stays out the rest of the day. Yeah, you can see the difference right here, how much this tether fluffs this up, gets some air underneath it. It should dry really nice and even. Alright guys, I got this all tethered. It's drying really quick. We should be able to start baling here soon. I'm gonna let it sit for an hour, spread out. So I'm gonna get on this bad girl and start cutting some hay for 2 days from now. Kind of got a plan ahead with this stuff. This thing had a battery issue the other day, so let's see. Hell yeah. It was completely dead Saturday, he said, so let's get it started. I'm gonna cut this little section here, so I'll be ready in a day or two. Probably tether it right away. See how she works. Nice. I'm never gonna get used to how nice this is. I'm not used to nice things. Beautiful hay. We fertilized this twice, I believe, and wow, what a difference. Way past the disc vine. This is going to yield really good for us. Good stuff. This stuff dried up real quick. We cut this a few days earlier. So Dad's raking this up. Getting it in the windrows for you non-farmers. You get it in these windrows so the baler takes it in evenly and a little easier, so it's not as wide. I'm gonna go and tether. I'm gonna hook that tractor up to the tether and tether this green stuff we just cut. Get it spread out to get as much sun as we can. Then we're gonna start baling, hopefully. Going pretty good. Alright, just got everything tethered. Our neighbor Dave is helping raking. My dad's gonna go get the other baler. They had an issue with it, so they had to work on it part of the morning. I'm gonna take this guy, hook it up to the 570 New Holland baler in one of these nice wagons here, and I'm gonna start baling. So I haven't baled yet this year. This exciting stuff. Alright, we got the 570 hooked up. Went pretty fast and easy, which is nice. This thing is well taken care of, so PTO shaft and everything works good. Better put some string in and get going. Good stuff. Alright, Dave's almost done raking this. I'm going to start baling all this section here. Just like anything, it takes you a while to even remember how to do all this. We own so many different pieces of equipment. Well, let's see if this works. Alright, that's reversed, probably should fix that. This is the speed for distance throwing. This hooks to the battery here, so it should be all ready to go. Just got to change the PTO out, or the hydraulic out. Ready to run. Alright, got the hydraulics changed. This newer tractor, it's pretty damn easy. Keeps the pressure off it pretty good. Now let's try this out. Alrighty. A for beginners. Exciting stuff. We need hay bed. Don't try this at home while it's still running, kids. That's dangerous. Make sure you kick a bale first. Always check the bales after 4 or 5. Make sure you're not wasting hay. Oh yeah, that's a nice bale there, pal. Oh yeah. Nice, even, tight. That's money in the bank, dude. That's what I'm doing is I'm trying to fill this trailer all the way from the back to the front. Use this for the speed. And adjust the speed up and down. And you use this, the hydraulics, for left and right swing of the boom. Pretty easy once you get the hang of it. I try to get at least 120 to 150 in each load. Depends on the trailer. Alright guys, well Dad just shut up with the other baler. I got a full load here. There's probably about 140 on here, 150. I'm gonna unhook this, get another one, and keep rolling. Let's see how it goes. All right, next wagon. All right, here's load number 2. Pretty nice full one. Probably could have got a little more in the back. Sometimes just don't work like that. What's your guys' guess on the mountain here? Let's see. 146, not a bad load. I'm shooting for about 150 every time. The last one was 155, anybody was wondering. Let's go. Well, Dad got the 311 New Holland going. It's a little smaller of a baler. We got her for cheap last year in real nice condition. We broke her a few times. She's for a smaller operation really, but for a second baler going, pretty nice actually. He's on Grandpa's 4020 John Deere. I think the 4020 is the perfect hay tractor. Nice turning, perfect size. too on that last one. This is a different type hay, so I'm gonna fill a fresh one. This is gonna go to a different customer. This is a nice race hay over here, so I'm gonna try filling this up. Let's go. Some stuff that took a pretty good rain to it, so Dad's gonna round bale it now. Get it off the field. Well, that wasn't really good. I baled up this little patch here of this fancy stuff for this one customer. Got 94 bales, so that's a nice paycheck for us. I think I'm out of hay that I can do. The rest is rained on, so he moves pretty quick with this round baler. He just got her a new adjustment on it, pressure gauge, so he's been tinkering with it to get a nice tighter bale. That one looks good. Yeah, this stuff this weekend had a terrible downpour on it. Lightning, everything else. That's a good looking bale there. What you want is consistency and not stuff hanging all over the place. This was Grandpa's old round baler. He bought it in 1990. It's made a lot of bales for our family. Usually we only do round bales when it's a situation like this where we run out of time or the stuff gets rained on and it's not good enough quality for our customers. And it's good just to get it off the field. Move on to the next stuff. This is a small percentage of all of our hay land, so we need to get moving on this stuff. Nice. Well, it's the next morning. Just brought a couple trailers. We have this over here. I'm gonna tether right now. And we got 5 passes over there around this larger size field. It's gonna be overcast in the next few days, so we don't want to cut way too much more. Dad's bringing the semi truck. We're gonna load up these round bales and get them to the market whenever we can, get them out of the elements so we can get some money for them. He adjusted the baler so they really look good now and tight, so it should bring some more money. We're bringing 2 of these loads to a horse farm and they're gonna unload them and then we'll go pick them up. So it's gonna be a busy day. We're gonna take this load over to one of the customers and unload it now, tether, and get at this. Love seeing the sun. What do you think, Goose? We can get some more hay today? Let's go. Well, there's Dad with the semi truck. I believe he said we have about 40 round bales. We should be able to fit a bunch on here. Should be a successful day. Well, let's get moving and do some tethering. She's a little tired, but she gets the job done still. Supposed to be working, and look at it. He's over there just talking like always. I might have to fire him someday. That's making a really nice load with these really nicely round bales. Now we'll either bring this to the farm or send her off to the market. Good stuff. What a nice looking load of brown bales. Dad's gone bringing the round bales to the farm and unloading them. I'm gonna take the 40-20, put the rake on it, rake up this stuff over here, and start baling. Sun's still out, so it should be ready to roll. Days go. All right, got her changed over. After the 50th time, it gets kind of easy. These old John Deeres take adapters too, so you always got to find those. Those are always in some random spots. So let's get this disc raked up and do some baling, hopefully. All right, so raking makes it where it's in a nice windrow so you can bale it easier. So that's what I'm doing now. This is a pretty nice rake. All right, cool. I got it raked up. Went real well. It's ready to go. So I'm gonna put the 570 on this 40-20 in one of these trailers and get baling. Well, let's try it. Let's see if she's ready. Let's go check them. I shut it off this time. Safety first. What I'm looking for here is consistency of weight, tightness. You can tell if there's some wet slugs in there by the weight of them. Iffy. I think she'll go. All right, I did 3 more. Those other ones, some of them were in the system still overnight. They're a little iffy. These ones are perfect height, perfect weight. So I'm gonna get pumping these things out. Popped up right next to us. We got all this hay ready to go. So now we're rushing around like crazy asses again. It's usually how it goes. We'll see if we can get her. It's already darkening up. Oh my gosh, it's coming for us again. We're gonna lose thousands of dollars. What are we doing? Right, I got one full. I'm gonna rush and get another one before this rain comes, hopefully. Let's see. got 5 fastened over there, so I'm going to rush over there and try to get as many as I can before it gets too overcast. We will see. Kind of stressful. There goes 2 loads right now. We got 1 left, about to finish this row. Dust is still flying. I've been checking it. I've been checking bales periodically. I think we saved it. Now we just got to rush and get it all home. Just got hooked up to the last one we need. Dad's going to hook up to 3 wagons right now. Start driving them home. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit. We have 1 pass left. That's better than nothing. That's better than all of it being left, so we rescued it. That's raining. Great. Every damn day. There was 0% chance today. Amazing how this is going this year. Amazing. Well, looks like I finished it, guys. I'm lucky. Started sprinkling there for about 5 seconds. Dust is still flying. So this stuff will be sellable. I can't believe it there for a minute, man. It really clouded up quick. Now we got to hook all these maybe 5 wagons up, get it home. We'll see. Farm's about 15 miles away. Dad's hooking up to the 3rd one right now, so please pray for me. All right, he has 2 wagons hooked. I have 2 wagons hooked. Hopefully we can get back before it starts pouring. Successful day if so. Well, we beat the rain. Who would have guessed? We got the round bales in. We still got our 20 out in the field. We're gonna go grab. Got 4 wagons in, 2 to a customer at a horse facility. So we got rid of those 2. 4 in here. Got this one stacked in here. Almost made a little mistake pulling in here. That'd have been my first mistake in 10 or 12 years, I'd say. Well, I appreciate you guys following along, and until next time, we'll see you around.